Okay, so this is how to build a Minecraft elevator using sticky pistons, observers, and slime blocks. This is a mock version of that of the elevator itself. I'll show you how it works here. Okay. Basically, you stand on this platform here, and you press this button here, and it takes you up to where you want to go. And there's like a little elevator bell as well that I've set up. You could do the same thing again, so you can press the elevator, and it takes you back down. And also this works for a calling button as well, so if you want to call it back down, you can. So I'm going to show you how to build it and what you're going to need to build it. So if you go over here, oops, my bad. So you're going to need some sticky pistons, some observer blocks, some slime blocks, some obsidian. You're going to need a lot of obsidian if you're in survival. A building block of some sort, so in my case planks, a button, some redstone, and some repeaters. And then if you want to make a bell, use just a redstone block and a note block here. Okay, so let's go over here. So you're going to start off with a 3x4 platform. Like that, and then you want to put a obsidian block there and a piston there with a plank in front of it. Then you want to expand it out by another 2 blocks. So I guess in theory you could just do an 8x8, or sorry, a 4x4. Excuse me, a 4x4 block. Then what you want to do is on top of this block here, you want to put an observer block facing upwards. Oops, like that. A piston with 2 slime blocks on top. And then put 2 obsidian over the top like that, so that if when you trigger the piston, it doesn't activate and go all the way up to ceiling height. And then replicate this, but just the other way around. So observer, piston, slime, like that. And I suppose you could take these off now. Actually, you just don't activate the device just yet. This is basically what's going to pull your lift, your elevator up and down. Next thing you want to do is you want to put a slime block there and there and there, and then put 3 planks on top of it like that. So it should look like this. Okay. You could put one on the back there as well, but you don't really need to, but I suppose it hides it away a little bit more. You can't put any more slime blocks on and make the platform bigger, because if you do, it just sort of stops. It doesn't actually work. You can only have a certain amount of slime blocks carrying a certain amount of building blocks. So the next thing you want to do is build your frame, which you're going to need your obsidian for. So down here on top of this piston, just build up from here like this. Or actually probably not, you don't really need it there. Just go up from here like this. And just do like 1, 2, 3 like that. And then do the same on the other side. Make sure you don't block up this one, otherwise that piston won't activate and it won't detect from the observer block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, just like that, up by 5 blocks, like I said. Then you just want to build your platform around so you can walk around it. It has to be out of obsidian, otherwise the slime box will detect it and pick it up on the way down. If you want to be cost effective in terms of your building on survival, you can just replace the corners with like that. Like that if you want to save some piston blocks. Obsidian blocks, I mean. And if you're putting this underground, I would suggest putting some some obsidian at the back here like that as well, just to kind of stop it from like picking up any stone blocks on the way. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you're going to want to hook up your switch. So this can easily be done like, like this. And then you want to put a button there. Come out by a block. Let's see what's the best way to do this. So basically you want to link up this to this. So whatever efficient way you can. I would suggest, coming down like this. Oops. Okay, whatever, that can stay there, I guess. Actually, no, I'll get rid of it. And that one. Try not to come too far out to the back. Like, try to come to like here and then just come back down, because then you can hide it away easier. And then like that. And then just run some redstone. Put a redstone repeater here, and then just run some wire up your little thing that you just built here. And then this should be able to activate your little sort of thing. And then for the redstone bell, all you gotta do is just put a a redstone block there and a note block like there. So it would be like, say that's your note block, and and that's your redstone block. So as soon as that comes down, it triggers that. Okay, next thing you want to do is go up to whatever height you want it to go up to. So I'm just gonna go like that, I guess. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna go that high, because you kind of want it to be able to, if you want to have the callback button, you don't want to have it too high, otherwise the redstone wiring to get it up there is going to be a bit of a pain. So I'm just going to go up to like there. And I'm going to build a wall around it, I suppose, just so I can, get a reference of everything. That's not a Trump joke, by the way, if anyone's thinking. Could be, but it's not. Okay, and then yeah, just build your platform again. So same as you did before. Make sure you've got that 3 spaces in the middle, so that your lift can come through and actually do stuff. And then here you kind of want to just do like an arc like that, so that when your lift comes up, it stops there and doesn't go any higher than that. So for example, like this. See, this block hits that and it stops it from going any higher. And then to create your switcher up here, again, very simple. You just need to get it to come down to this switch here. But also you need to be able to trigger this one, which I'm going to show you how to do now. It's basically the same sort of thing. You just have a piston there, and then a block there like that, and then a block going to your signal. So we'll just block that off there, and then you can come around like this, and then just a simple redstone signal should do it, I think. Okay. Yeah, okay. So then if you want to have your callback button, all you gotta do is just link this signal to that one, which is relatively easy. You just have to wire it down. So start from here. There we go. Come around like that. Bring it down. Yeah, okay. And then like that. And then like that. Oops. Oops, wrong one. There we go. And then just redstone signal it up again. And then it should be able to call it back up. Like that. Pretty simple. And you can hide this up however way you want, just as long as it works. There you go. And then yeah, like I said with the bell, all you have to do is oops. Get yourself a redstone block and a note block. Redstone block there, note block there, whatever signal you want, and then call it up to the top. And then just do the same. Oops. So yeah, so then when it calls to each floor, makes a big noise. Okay,